Today I'm fed up. I was just done, man. Like my mind was just like, you know what? Things aren't working. There's no reason for me to still be trying to pursue this because things just keep like going wrong. Ever since then, things have just been like going downhill. Pure maths was still trapping me, like we were fighting. So I was in the state of I quit YouTube. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, and I hope you enjoy your stay. If you do, please be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and all the nice things. Listen, we'll get into why it's been so long since I've done that intro or posted on this channel in another video. Okay, today I'm fed up. All right. In fact, let me not even lie. Okay, I know the title of this video is a bit ominous or mysterious, right? So let me get to my point, right? Basically, the last time you saw me was 2022 July. So the last time you saw me, I was a few months shy of turning 17, right? So I was 16, I was in grade 11, and yeah, guys, that was the last time I posted on this channel. Ever since then, things have just been like going downhill. So I'm gonna get into that right now. So obviously last year I was in matric. I'm actually wearing my matric jacket right now. It's kind of whack at the back, but like I'm gonna show y'all anyway because you know I mess with y'all, and y'all gotta see what I wrote at the back just to show y'all how much I mess with y'all, how much I actually love this channel. But we'll get into that. So basically last time I posted I was in I was in grade 11, and I was struggling, bro. Like not just academically, but like mentally, right? I was just going through it, man. And already at that time, my consistency was lacking. I'd post maybe like 3 videos in a row, then go ghost for like 2 months. At that time, my consistency was lacking. But once I posted that last video, which is this video over here, cutting Luigi's hair, after that, things just started going down, man. Like my mental health took a turn for the worst, bro. I dyed my hair after that, and I feel like for me that should have been a sign at first, just wanting that change. I ended up switching subjects. So the first subject I switched, I dropped physics, and then I went for business, right? And it was cool. Like it was a cool transition. I won't lie. I feel like I should have taken business from grade 10 because of how much I actually enjoyed it and how good I actually was at it. But we'll get into that later. But that change was nice. And then, pure maths was still trapping me, like we were fighting, you know. Okay, I'm exaggerating, but like I wasn't happy with my marks, and my parents weren't happy either, and I was in that state of, why am I still doing this subject if it has nothing to do with what I want to pursue in the future, you know? And it was time for me to actually sit down and speak to my parents and actually tell them, like, listen, I know these are your dreams for me and my future, but this is what I see for my future. And in all honesty, whatever I was going to do in the future was just to please you. But I feel like as I'm growing, I'm realizing that I don't need to please you more than I need to please myself. I need to do something I'm going to be happy with, right? Very fortunately for me, my parents understood. It was just a difficult conversation I had to have with my dad when I wanted to drop pure maths. Of course, he wasn't happy at first, but like, I don't want to exaggerate and say we fought over it, because he accepted it immediately. He just wasn't pleased with the decision. He still believed in me, but you know, I just couldn't see myself going in the direction he wanted me to go. I ended up dropping pure maths end of term 3 of grade 11, so like September. Yeah, and ever since then, like my academics were going well. I applied to the universities with the course I wanted to do, or courses I wanted to pursue. I got accepted at my first choice, you know, my dream school, which is, you know, it was great for me. It was a moment of, this is what I've been working for, you know, like I felt fulfilled, if I should say. I finished grade 11 And I told myself, all right, cool, I'm gonna film videos. I'm gonna push out these videos before I start with matric. I didn't. I let myself down. And it's not so much that I let myself down. I was prepared to film, and I did even film a few videos, but there were complications, you know? Like this past year, from end of 2022 to end of 2023 till now, as you're seeing this video, like things have just been up and down, up and down, up and down. So like I'd have ideas, but no one to film it with. I'd have people to film, but no motivation. You understand? I'd have motivation, I'd film the videos, but not be able to edit. You know, something would always go wrong. And if not that, I could do everything, but I wouldn't be able to post. So it's always something getting in the way. And me being me, I always took it as, what if that's a sign, you know? Every time I try and do this, something goes wrong. Maybe I should just stop what I'm doing and focus on something else. But you know, when you really have a love for something, guys, it doesn't die down just like that. I want to put content out there more than just you guys seeing it. It's for me more than anything else. You know, I love creating content. I love filming. I love being behind the camera. I love creating things, you know, and the ability to create is something I can't just let go. So I go through matric. It was cool, right? It was a lot, I must say, but you know, I got through it. No matric year is easy, and I was doing IEB, so it felt just a tad bit more challenging because of the requirements with assignments and all these things. You know, it felt impossible, but I got through it. And then came my matric dance. I feel like that month of September was just a change for me. Like I swear, till now, I can tell you, I haven't been the same since my matric dance. Not just because, like, I felt a little more grown up. I felt more of myself. You understand? I felt more in tune with who I was. I feel like until my matric dance, I had never been comfortable enough to be myself because of what people always knew me as. You're used to seeing me as this ultra masculine girl, you understand? When in reality, it's like I put up a masculine front, if I should say. Like I'm so used to having this masculine front that it feels like when I show my feminine side, I feel like I'm gonna get judged. But ever since my matric dance, it's just like I've been showing my feminine side more and more, and unapologetically, if I could say that. Like I've just been expressing myself a lot more, you know, because that's who I am. It felt like people have seen me in my most feminine state. I don't need to put up a front anymore because they will never see me in that state again until the day I get married, like all glammed up, all so, you know, angelical, if I may say. Like I felt like a princess, bro. Like I'm not even gonna lie to you. And it felt amazing because I didn't have a masculine front to put up. I didn't have to put this barrier in front of me and other people. Because when you grow up and people are always telling you you're a certain thing, you start to believe it. You start to believe it. I can't even stress how much I went through these last 5 years of high school in terms of my identity, my personality, everything, especially my personality. I feel like my personality was molded by who I was surrounded by. But then as my high school career came to an end, I really started to find my own personality. I had big ideas that I was prepared to film as soon as I wrote my final exam. You know, of course, I'm young, guys. I'm only 18, right? So once I finish school, I'm gonna want to go out. I'm gonna want to do all these things that I wasn't able to do because I was so tied back by my academics. So as soon as I finished writing, my aim was just, oh, let's go to parties, you know, let's do this, let's do that, let's go out, let's have fun, you know. Why do you want to be at home right now? Like, let's go. You're not studying, you're not writing next week. Like, let's do something. But at the same time, when I wasn't doing all those things, I was thinking of content. I had great, no, not had, I still have these great ideas, but when it came the time to film them, I not only let myself down, but I was let down as well by other people, right? So it felt as if, once again, like, maybe this is a sign. Why did things keep going wrong? Maybe I should just stop this. I won't lie, for the rest of that December, from after the 16th, yeah, that week of the 16th, afterwards, I was just done, man. Like, my mind was just like, you know what? Things aren't working. There's no reason for me to still be trying to pursue this, because things just keep like going wrong. You understand? Why am I still trying to work on this if things just keep going wrong? So I was in the state of, I quit YouTube. You know what? Let me just pursue what I want to do with my life and put this YouTube thing on the back burner. Anyway, that's the story on the YouTube side of things, and what I went through, like, these last 2 years of high school, and my personality, I guess. But I also went through an identity crisis where I just didn't know who I was. You know, when you have your life decided for you, the moment you try and make decisions for yourself, you feel lost, you feel unsure. Anyone who's been through that can relate to what I'm saying. It's like, when you're always told, oh, do this so you can do that, or you're this, you're that, you're this, you're that, you're gonna believe it. And once you start thinking like, nah, maybe they're wrong, you start doubting yourself. That's what I went through, man. I can't emphasize the struggle that I went through mentally. I'm grateful to have made it out. Look, I even locked my hair, bro, because I wanted to like be more in tune with myself. Like, watch my hair grow with me. You know, locks symbolize something more deep for me. It's like they change every day, and as they change, I am also changing. They symbolize the change that I am constantly going through, right? A lock journey is it's a whole life. Every lock is a life. It goes through its own thing from the root to the tip, and that's me. I feel like my locks, I started them as a way to represent me. Like, it's only been 9 months since I've started them. I think they coming along well. It's something I felt was necessary because I get to decide. That's why I felt it was necessary. You know, it was important to me that I start making the decisions. I was lost for a long time. I was lost. I didn't know who I was, like, for a very, very long time. All I knew about myself was what other people told me. So this video is not a I'm back to YouTube video. It's not a, oh guys, yeah, I'm back. I'm gonna start posting every week now. Yeah, I have great ideas. What. Yes, I do have great ideas, but I'm not gonna be posting every week. I feel like I'm not going to be creating content because I want to be consistent. I'm going to be creating content because I want to put content out. Quality over quantity. This is a reintroduction. Hi, I'm Amu. I'm 18. I'm an aspiring content creator, and I aspire to be a lot more than that. I'm kind, I'm selfless, I'm polite, but I also feel as if people take that and use it against me. I'm human. I'm allowed to have flaws. But most of all, I'm just a young girl trying to make it, man. A person who's still learning about herself and who hopes that other people can join her in this journey of self-discovery. So yeah, guys, I don't know when I'm gonna post again on this channel, the vlog channel, or the group channel, but I can assure you that if my ideas can succeed, you will have quality content. This is a new dawn, a new chapter. I was only 15, turning 15 when I started this channel, when I filmed my first video on this channel. You guys, you watched me grow up and you grew up with me, and we're still gonna continue to grow. This is not the end. In fact, this is only the beginning. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.